So this is going to be quick messages, quick messages for all my signs from Aries all the way to Pisces. We're just gonna see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so let's see. Messages for my Aries. Messages for Aries. What do they need to know at this time? Oh, I need to sneeze. So the truth about to come out, Aries. It went back in. Somebody don't want to tell it. The Seven of Cups. The Ace of Coins. You're about to have I'm sorry for sniffling. You're about to have multiple opportunities. And you are going to be responsible for using what you learned to discern what's an actual opportunity and what's an illusion. Yeah, beneath this Ace of Coins, you have the Fool. And as you can see, well, you can't see, right? But because I'm also recording this somewhere else, they can't see it. But this Fool here, he is not taking the leap. So you're being called to take a pause because this is going to be something that can highly impact your emotional stability, the matters of the heart, your heart posture. So you are being tasked with making a decision that can ultimately change the trajectory of your romantic life and your financial life, your stability, your household, the people around you, if anyone relies on you financially. Yeah, you have the Three of Swords. You may also have to disappoint someone, you know. You may have to say, yeah, no, I can't do it. I can't make it. This doesn't work for me right now. I just don't think that's in my best interest. That's not in alignment, something like that. Somebody obviously could be saying that to you as well, but there is going to be a message. And again, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Ace of Swords. So didn't I start the reading off with saying like there will be truth spoken? Like there's going to be a breakthrough. There's going to be some truth spoken, and it might be a little bit harsh because there's a decision that has to be made. You know, I can't sugarcoat it. Ten of Cups, right back out, Three of Coins. I'm feeling also that there may be like maybe a family member or a friend that wants you to be a part of something or wants you to help them with something. This could be loaning them money. This could be helping them with an opportunity. And you're going to have to say, yeah, no, that doesn't work for me. I actually want to, I actually think it's better for, I don't want to say better, but more convenient for me to, more in alignment. That's better, right? More in alignment with me to go with something else because look what's at the bottom. You have the Three of Coins. That's building from the ground up. Collaboration. It's better for me to collaborate with someone who mirrors back to me what it is that I feel and what I have going on, what makes sense. And you've already been talking to this other person. This could be romantically. This could be in regards to a business situation, right? So, yeah. Yeah. Others of you, I got a previous message. Others of you are going to be traveling. You're going to possibly run into somebody. It could be an ex. They could be showing up at the family function or something like that. And you're like, oh, or this could be somebody brand new, but somebody's going to catch your eye. And you could be in a space where you're healing or you're kind of reclusive. You're not really trying to, you know, dabble in no dating right now. You just focused on your money. You're even working through the holidays. And Spirit is like, you need to close that laptop and embrace this moment. You work so hard all year round and you deserve to take a break. So you need to take a break. But yeah, you might run into somebody and I feel like this person want to take you out. Yeah, they going to want to date you, babes. They're going to want to date you, babes, because they see you as the Empress or the Emperor. Bro, can't make this up. Hold up. Let me bring this. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. This has something to do with travel. So especially if you're traveling for the holidays. But look at this. Your energy, the Empress, the King of Wands. Somebody's highly attracted to you. And I feel like you'll be highly attracted to this person as well. But there's something different about how you meet this person or how this person makes you feel. You're in a space where you're feeling a little stuck. Maybe you don't necessarily, like I said, want to date or anything like that. Look, you have anxiety around dating or connecting with new people. So yeah. All right, we're gonna move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what messages come out for you guys. Hit that like button, Taurus. Let's see what messages come out for my Taurus. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Ooh, that came out strongly. 4 of Coins. Ace of Coins at the bottom. So, hold on. Just hold on, Taurus, right? Things are changing in your life. Things are changing in your finances. I know you feel like it's been stagnant, possibly. Even if this is not money, it could just be like movement in your career. It's like, just hold on. Just hold on. We're going home. Some of you are either spending more time at home or doing overtime. I don't know, one or the other. You can't wait for the holidays. You feel depleted, like you need a break. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, just hold on. There's some kind of, I don't know, I feel like you're feeling drained or frustrated with someone in regards to finances or stability, and you kind of want to go in after that person. Like, you want to say something, or this person said something to you, but it's going to be premature. So if this is you, it's like, don't say nothing yet. You know, really assess the situation before you open your mouth. Like, but I do see you're kind of guarded. You're on defense a bit here. Like, let me see what else. We have this up. Ooh, not somebody is lying or keeping a secret from you. That's what that 4 of Coins is. The moon is at the bottom, so this could be like a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like you're the one kind of you could be withdrawing your energy from somebody because you know this person is lying or keeping something away from you. This person could be telling other people and you want to go at their neck. You want to be like, oh, so why you ain't tell me? Like, why you kept me out of the loop? Or why are you telling lies on me? Somebody could even be telling lies on you. You know what I mean? The Death card, this could be a Scorpio, and then the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna cut this person off, or you're gonna put an end to this nonsense. Yep, 10 of Coins. 10 of Coins. You're gonna put an end to this nonsense. This could definitely be somebody who you've known for a while, somebody who you consider or is family to you. Somebody that you work with, somebody who has some sort of tie to your money as well, but you're confronting somebody about some sort of truth that they was keeping from you, some sort of lie that they told, something you found out about. Yeah. Somebody was casting illusions, and because they were casting illusions, it was causing you to have anxiety about something. Like, them casting illusions made you feel like you were, it's almost like gaslighting. This is like a gaslighting type of energy, right? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna promote you, oh yeah, you can move in, or whatever the situation is. This person was gaslighting you and you found out about it. Okay. You found out about it and you don't like it. So there will be a confrontation or some sort of, oh shoot, hold on, bro. When I tell you the whole camera fell, I don't know if I'm going to edit it out or not, but the whole camera fell. All the cards flew to the ground. Like, yeah, it's going down, Taurus. I don't know who or what, but yeah, I'm surprised the tower didn't come out because I did not expect that. I'm like, oh my gosh. That's never happened. Camera went tumbling. Tripod went hitting the ground. Yeah, somebody's going to be mad because you rejected them. Mad because you telling them you don't want to hear that. It's like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear what you have to say now. Don't try to tell me now. You're done. You're done with somebody. Somebody went against you. Went against you. 5 of Swords. High Priestess. But you knew. They thought you didn't know, but you knew the whole time. All right, Gemini. Go ahead and hit that like button, Gemini. Because I know you like it here, and if you're new here, you're going to like it here. So go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. So let's get to it. What does Gemini need to know at this time? I just heard my friend's son voice in my head saying, stop. Stop. He He's a Cancer, and so is his mom. So a Cancer could be significant, or a Pisces with this Hangman. But when he say he's stuck, he's not really stuck. He can get out, you know. So it's kind of more of an Eight of Swords energy. But you could be feeling, you could be intentionally just kind of hanging out on something. Like, I'm gonna just wait this out. I'm not gonna do anything. You could want to travel and you're like, nah. You can want to speak on something and you're like, nah. You're intentionally pausing. Like, you know, bro. I literally can't make this stuff up. Libra energy, Eight of Coins. Somebody could be getting locked up or in jail or something like that. Or you're watching somebody do something that can get them in trouble. They're not in compliance. I don't know why. Some of you work for like corporate America or work with contracts or something. Somebody could be dealing with a legal issue because they weren't in compliance. Somebody ain't read over that fine print. Now you got to pay out that money. Tell me more. The Ace could be significant. The Devil, I'm telling you. Seven of Coins. There's something about a bad investment here. Capricorn energy. So somebody could feel like they made a bad investment. They tied themselves to something. But it's like something was withheld from you or the other person. Like somebody's withholding information from you or the other person. Like keeping secrets. I'm telling, oh, I can't make it up. Seven of Swords. But you ain't no dummy. Like, whenever I see the High Priestess, it's like, yo, I'm not stupid, bro. That's why I said you're intentionally hanging out. You're intentionally taking your time with something. You're intentional. It looks like you stuck, but you're not really stuck. You're just pacing yourself in a situation. Because it could get real ugly with this Devil energy. Somebody got caught. Somebody has shame. Somebody doesn't want to be a part of something. But it's like, I'm here now, so I just got to figure this shit out. Any more for Gemini? Some of y'all are definitely dealing, this could be with work, Emperor, or you could be the boss, a CEO dealing with legal problems. Yeah, for sure. For sure. This is about an exchange, you know. This is about a monetary exchange. Something tangible. You're trying to be patient. If you're an employee, you're kind of like, you feel like you're owed more money or you're owed more recognition or something. The Fool. I'm telling you, you're choosing to pause on something. You're observing something, you know, because somebody's trying to get you fired up at this time. Somebody wants you to react, but you're not being reactive. Like, this is chaos. This is anger. This is conflict. This is fighting. Somebody wants you to get into that energy, but you like, nah, I'm going to figure this out a certain type of way. That could even be someone who's used to you reacting in that way. They're used to you getting crazy and turning up. But you like, nah, I'm not going to do that. Aries energy, I'm not going to do that. You got Aries, Pisces, Libra, double Aries, Taurus, I said Pisces, Capricorn. Let me see what else. Any more messages, Spirit? I think they done. I think they done. You definitely making a judgment call, making a final decision on something, but you're taking your time to make it. I see you facing off with somebody who thought they was bigger than the program, Taurus energy. You're facing off with somebody who thought they was bigger than the program, because I'm looking at these two, the Fool and the Emperor. But somebody thought you were the Fool. Somebody thought you didn't have the resources or just the sense to do something, to move a certain way. Somebody expected you to make a misstep. Somebody expected you to be naive to something. Somebody expected you to just, they didn't think you would do the research. They didn't think you had the knowledge for something. You gotta be quicker than that. Somebody thought they had you. Somebody thought they had you, babes. Because you was chilling so hard. Somebody thought they had you. But let me know if that resonates, Gemini. All right, Cancer. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Cancer. I'm sorry. I'm writing the timestamps down. I'm like, did I write it next to the wrong sign? All right, Cancer. Let's see what messages come out for you. Ooh, what is going on? Cards flipping all in my face. Cancer, don't start. Messages for Cancer. Okay. The Nine of Cups. You cool. Like, life is cool, but it's like, it could be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not mad at life. You're not mad at how things are going, but you know, like, it could be better. Like, things could be way better than this. I need to tighten up. Don't get drunk with this Nine of Cups. I don't know. Like, if you go out and drink, somebody's definitely trying to take advantage of you, or trying to gonna try to manipulate you or something like that because you're under the influence. So be mindful of that. The Seven of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody is going to try to pull a fast one. Somebody, maybe you don't, oh my gosh, because someone is literally just enamored by your beauty or your looks or what you have to offer. Somebody loves the way you carry yourself. And somebody's going to try to take advantage of you emotionally, Cancer, possibly. Or try to present themselves a certain way. This is somebody who, maybe you didn't choose this person. You decided to choose yourself, or you decided to go with a different person, and they like, you want to choose me. Let's go hang out. Let's go have drinks. So I can sell myself to you. You know what I mean? She was under this Empress, Queen of Swords. Somebody's trying to negotiate, like, yeah, so what you said you like to do. They want to find out everything about you so that they can use that information to be more appealing to you. Look, Judgment, they want you to choose them. Four of Cups, because you rejected them. I'm telling you. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. You rejected somebody here, and now they're trying to find another way to get you to choose them, or get you to go along with their program and what they want you to do. Because you rejected somebody, you actually rejected a person, or you rejected someone's idea or their advances or something like that, and they feel some type of way, right? Eight of Swords, mental prison. Yeah, to a point. Somebody wants to put you in a mental prison. Somebody wants to get you confused. You know what you want to do. You know where you want to go with something, but somebody doesn't like the decision that you're making or the boundary that you're setting. So they're going to try to somehow get in your space, bring you food or drinks or something that you like, or say something to you to like just shift your thoughts, shift your boundaries. You know what I mean? So let me see. What else for Cancer? You got Libra, Queen of Cups, Ten of Wands. Somebody wants you to be emotionally unstable. This person is somebody that will cause you to be emotionally unstable. Bro, look what's at the bottom of the deck. This could be somebody who has a drinking problem, who likes to get drunk way too much, high way too much, party way too much, sleep around way too much. Like, they may try to use their body or something like that to get your attention. And you like, yeah, they talking to you. They saying all the things, right? They saying all the things, but you're suspicious. You're like, that's weird. That's suspicious. You know, like, why? Like, I'm picking up what you putting down. I hear you, but I also feel that energy. You're still going to put up a force field around yourself because you know something is off. You're going to feel it. Like, something is weird here. Like, I don't like how this is making me feel. You know what I mean? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, they came in too hot. They came in too hot. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy with this moon. Like, somebody came in way too hot. They're going to say, look. This person could even try to sleep with you too quickly. Like, or try to jump into this connection, whatever type of connection it is with you, too quickly. And it's everything about this is suspicious to you. You're like, wait, hold up. Where did you come from? How did you say you got my Instagram on my number? When's the last time we spoke? You know what I mean? Like, it's a very weird, suspicious energy. Yeah, you gonna have anxiety around this because you know, Nine of Swords. Like, something don't feel right about this. Like, can't for nope. Trust me, follow your intuition with this situation. Like, you gonna have your sword drawn. Like, nah, I feel like you just want to come around and have proximity to me because you see how I look, or you see what I got going on, or you heard about me, or something like that. So be mindful, Cancer, and also be mindful of that like button and tap that. Leo, what's up, Leo? How y'all doing? Go ahead and hit that like button for me, Leo, because I know you like it here. And if it's your first time here, you're going to like it here. So go ahead and hit that like button. Yeah. Spirit, what do you need me to share with the Leos? What would you like me to tell them? What do they need to know at this time? Channel message coming through. Forget. I know this I'm gonna just say how I'm hearing it. Forget everything you thought you knew. Release those I'm hearing traditions. Release the way that you think about something, the way you feel like things should play out, like you're trying too hard to do something by the book, or you're too fixed on how something should be, and it's hindering you from really receiving the blessing that God has for you. You're trying to force things to go in the way that you want it to go. Like, this could be a relationship, like you want to meet somebody who's a certain way, and this is where you want to meet them and how you want the relationship to manifest. And it's like, that's not what Spirit has for you. You need to release everything you thought no. Like, God laughs at our plans is what I just heard. God laughs at our plans. You had a plan of how you wanted something to go, and you have had opportunities to get what it is that you want, the same result, but because it didn't look like what you had in your mind, you deemed it as wrong, or like it wasn't heaven sent when it was. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull these cards. Messages for my Leos. Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands. You are defending yourself. Okay, you're protecting yourself, you're honoring yourself. You know, you're not sugarcoating nothing. Okay, somebody wants to know why you pulled your energy back. Somebody wants to know why you're not taking on a certain opportunity. Somebody wants to know why you're not showing up the way you used to. And you're going to let them know exactly why. Like, okay. Tell me more for Leo. Nine of Cups. Ooh. There's a Joe Budden song, Leo, called Off to the Races. And it's one of my favorite records by him from the album One Loose Quarter. And I'm mad because it's not on DSPs. But how he starts it off is, let her know I'm here if she ever needs me to be with her. Long as she know I could never be with her. She asks you why, I just need you to keep it G with her. Tell her I found the happiness that I can never see with her. I feel like you found wish fulfillment outside of somebody here. Outside, possibly of another, if you're a masculine, outside of this feminine. If you're a feminine, outside of this masculine. This don't even have to be another person, but you found something that you're more passionate about, something that really fulfills you, right? Really fills your cups up. This don't even have to be romantic, but cups are here. You know what I mean? So put the situation where it fits, but you found something. Like, you asked me why, I just need you to keep it G with her. I found the happiness that you couldn't see the happiness. You tried. Okay, you tried in whatever this is, but it's like, I gotta cut this out. This is not smart for me to continue to be a part of whatever this is. Tell me more for Leo. King of Cups. You're honoring your feelings. You know, you're also not allowing your feelings to control you. Ten of Swords. Somebody will be disappointed here, but you're not going to dishonor yourself. Look, because the 10th cup is around the corner. So you're choosing to invest in something else. You know what I mean? You're regulating your emotions for sure. And this is even 10 cups right here. He holding one. Somebody can have face tattoos or a head tattoo. There's something taboo going on here. Tattoos are very significant, Leo. All right, tell me more. He's looking at what makes me happy. Like, what really makes me happy? Reciprocity. There could have been a lack of reciprocity in some sort of connection that you're in. Some sort of ship. I don't want to call it a situationship or whatever. There go. Okay, I'm going to take them. We have the Devil and the Five of Swords. Somebody could feel like you used them or that you feel like they used you, right? Took advantage, sabotage a connection. Four of Wands. This could be somebody who you thought you was going to marry, or they thought they were going to marry you, or somebody could simply be married here, period, right? But somebody feels like, wow, you backstabbed me, you did me wrong, or whatever. I mean, I found a happiness that I can't see with you. You know, you could literally be leaving a relationship. The Moon. Yeah, something that was a secret ain't a secret no more, bitch. The cat is out the bag, okay? Sorry. Unexpected. Sorry. Yeah, the cat is out the bag, babes. So it ain't being hidden no more. That moon came out so reversed. Oh, my goodness. Knight of Wands. Yeah, the mask is dropping. And you're going towards something. This is your energy. You're going towards something very strongly, okay? That's Capricorn energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. Like, there's going to be communication. And you're definitely walking away from something with that Eight of Cups. But there's going to be communication. Slow and steady. Slow and steady, okay? Hold on, Leo. My phone is ringing. Hold on. So you may get a phone call. This may happen over the phone. An unexpected phone call. An unexpected phone call. I picked the deck up. I ain't shuffled nothing yet. But you got the Tower here in the World. And the Four of Cups. Somebody's mad that you rejected them. This could be somebody. You closing a cycle with somebody. You're rejecting something. All right. One more. The Hermit. Virgo energy and Libra energy with the Justice. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, you are okay with knowing that I have to do what I have to do. You know what I mean? Sorry. I have to tell you the truth about how I feel and what works and doesn't work for me, babes. And yeah. You know what I mean? Like, this is not working. It's not working. You're retreating. You're ghosting. Somebody could feel like you're ghosting them. You know what I mean? You abandoned them some sort of way. Like, but you know what you manifested. You were very specific. And like I said at the top, you're realizing now, like, wait, this is the opportunity. 28. So the 28 could be significant. This is the opportunity. I was so hell-bent on how I wanted someone to look or how I wanted a situation to manifest. I almost missed what was actually the blessing. You ain't the blessing. You're my ego. Bye. You know what I mean? Like, thank you for the experience, but I learned what I needed to learn. So, yeah. All right, Leo. Let me know if that resonates and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. What up, my Virgos? Virgo. I don't know why I want to say Virgos. Okay, so a Capricorn can be significant. I don't know why I want to say Virgo. You the greatest of all time. Somebody could be telling you that, like, you the greatest of all time. Yeah. Gucci on all the time. Yeah. She the gold. Let me see. What's Eric Bellinger's sign? Eric Bellinger. Oh, I clicked Eric Benaja. Eric Bellinger. He's an Aries, so an Aries could be significant, okay? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Go listen to that song. Somebody could feel that way about you, or you feel that way about somebody, Virgo. Greatest of all time, yeah, yeah, yeah. Losing on all the time, yeah, yeah, yeah. Page of Cups, you don't even know they feel that way. She the go. Messages for my Virgos. Ooh, why are you acting? Did y'all see me like injure myself for y'all? Go ahead and hit that like button, Virgo, because you like it here. And if you're new, you're going to like it here. So go ahead and like the video. Anywho, you have the Ace of Coins. Ooh, so you got a new solid offer. Something is on the table. I'm literally seeing a plate of food. It's either soup, an appetizer. You could be going out to eat, okay? You could be going out to eat, babes, right? Having dinner with people. There could be roses. There could be flowers. This could be somewhere that's tropical for some of you. But I do see a plate, like a 4-course meal, where you're going to have like an appetizer. You're going to have your, what is it? Main course. You're going to have, what comes after that? I don't freaking know. But dessert, okay? Well, I guess that's 3 courses, whatever. Y'all could tell me what I'm missing. But anywho, I see you having dinner with somebody. You're going to be the center of attention. Okay. I'm hearing put on your red dress and put on your high heels. Somebody wants to tell you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they're scared. They're scared. Oh, that just flew out my mouth. They're scared. They're scared to tell you, okay? Somebody could also be keeping something from you. Some sort of secret, okay? You could find out somebody is juggling you, okay? But let's get more on this moon energy. Why is the moon up in here? Why is the moon here? It could be a Gemini. I have the Magician at the bottom here. Somebody's trying to avoid confrontation. I feel like somebody's trying to distract you from knowing something. They don't want you to know something. You know, they don't want you to know that maybe their money is messed up. Maybe they can't pay you back. Maybe they can't buy you this Christmas gift or whatever. You know, maybe they can't take you out for dinner. Somebody knows that. I don't know. I feel like the Virgo I'm talking to, you could be a little sharp at the mouth, okay? And not that you're being mean, but you're very direct. That's the word I'm going to use. And somebody is like, I can't even take it right now. Like, I can't take whatever Virgo got to dish out right now. So I'm just not going to tell them nothing. Gemini energy right back out. Yeah. And now I'm hearing Nivea, don't mess with my man. Because I'm going to be the one to bring it to you. Got my girls, got my man. So find your own, leave mine alone. Don't mess with my man. Here's a little advice for you. Find your own man. 6 of Cups. This could be a past person. So, okay, you can have a past person coming towards you who's already dealing with somebody, or they were married, or they're connected to someone else. They could have recently separated from this person, but they don't want you to know that because they're trying to protect you, because this person is a little cray-cray, man. Like, this person wants to reconnect with you, but they don't want to tell you what was going on in the past with whoever they was dealing with. You know what I mean? But they're doing it in a way to protect you. Yeah. This person could still have financial ties or even live with someone else here. Okay? If this is a work situation or a business situation, they're still tied to someone on paper. So they could be married to this person or have businesses with this person, have a lease with somebody here. So it's like they kind of have to tread lightly with going out with you. You could be like, oh, let's go on a date. And this person is like, oh, I can't right now. Like, I don't have the money. They're lying. They have the money. They live with this person, or this person got their location or something like that. They're lying. Why is this the theme? Like, King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So somebody is really a knight, but they showing up as a king, right? Showing up as emotionally stable, emotionally grounded. They make you happy. You like being around them. You like talking to them. You feel like this is somebody that you manifested, a situation that you asked for. But something about this is keeping you double-minded or keeping them double-minded. And it's because there's another person here. Look, 2 of coins, pros and cons, weighing it. So we have 2 kings here and a feminine. So the feminine could be the one that has more than one person. You know, the feminine could be the one that has more than one person. Somebody is like, is this worth my stability? Is my feelings, is me chasing what I feel worth me possibly rocking the boat with my stability? You know, because I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to pay this person off to, you know, detach from this business or this connection or whatever the case may be. So somebody's weighing the pros and cons of a situation. 8 of Swords. So if somebody's moving slowly, Knight of Coins, 8 of Swords, it's because they're in their mind trying to figure out what move they should make next. All right, because this person does feel stuck. Okay, they do, but they don't want to put you in the mix of this craziness. All right. Did you hit the like button yet? Did you subscribe yet? All right. Libra. What's up, Libra? Hold on, y'all. All right, Libra. Had to put my robe on, child. It's cold. What did I just do to my deck? Make sure that, okay. Messages for Libra. What do they need to know at this time? You have, 6 of Wands. Come on, victory. Come on, success. Okay. Owning it. Owning it. Confirmation verb. I love when readers say that. Confirmation burp. I'm like, man, I'm just burping because I'm hungry. I got gas. No, but victory, success, because you were disciplined. Okay, discipline played a major role in this success story that you're about to have, or you're going to be telling, or you're about to embark on, right? Tell me more. The Fool. You didn't jump for something. Oh, gosh. I want to say you wasn't being, I'm from Brooklyn, I'm from New York. You wasn't being a meat rider. I don't want to say the word that I really want to say, but I'm going to say meat rider. You wasn't being a meat rider. You wasn't being on a bandwagon. You did things your way. You feel me? You went for what felt good to you. You didn't follow the trend. You didn't follow what everybody else felt like you should be doing. You didn't move as fast as people was telling you. You paused, right? And you are successful in that. Aries energy here. Oh, I need to take some vitamin C. We have the 3 of Wands coming out. Patience is the name of the game, Libra. Patience is the name of the game. You could teach somebody a little something about some patience, okay? With this 3 of Wands, you waited for what was yours. You didn't try to take from nobody. You didn't try to one-up nobody. You didn't try to manipulate nobody. None of that. Like, so yeah, now you're moving on to calmer waters. The number 6, the 6 could be significant. 6 days, 6 p.m. But the number 6 is significant here, right? Aries energy. I'm hearing Back in One by Brian McKnight. I don't know why. So I started back in one. So maybe you had to restart something. Like you had something going. You were working on something. Or you have stories of having to always rebuild yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you're constantly starting from the ground up, but you don't let defeat own you. You know what I mean? You like, okay, cool, that didn't work out. That's fine. I'll find another way. Like, you don't allow that to control your narrative in your life. You know what I mean? So you're waiting for something here. Four of Cups, Six of Coins. Ooh. I don't know why I'm hearing rejection letter. So you could be waiting for some sort of email, letter in the mail, okay? But beneath this is the Emperor. Some of you are meant to be entrepreneurs. Whatever this is that you were hoping you would be accepted for was just going to put you under the thumb of someone else. So it's like you really just needed to freaking start your own. Like, why you want to go work in a salon? Open your own salon. Why you want to go work at their store? Open your own store. You know what I mean? Like, why you need to collaborate with this person? Do it yourself. Why you need a loan from the bank? Use the money you got. Or, you know, find another way to get the money. You don't, you know, rejection is God's redirection. So you're being redirected. All right. So tell me more. Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So on the back end of this rejection, the number 4 is here now. Okay. On the back end of this redirection, God is like, it ain't no rejection. On the back end of this redirection, I feel like there is somebody that is coming in to help you out. You have the Nine of Cups. You have beneath that the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. So this could be somebody who told you, no, I can't help you. You know, I can't do that right now. That may have rejected you in the past or gave you a message of bad news. And they're kind of coming back a little bit of fear and shame or tail tucked. Like, actually, I do want to help. I do want to be a part of this here. I would like to invest in this. Do you still have the opportunity available, or are you still interested? Because I was going to say before I put down the Four of Wands that I feel like you're not even interested in whatever this is. Like, once you get rejected or how long it's taken, I feel like you're already looking for another way. Like, you're not holding, this is not, you have a plan A, B, C, and D, basically. Like, this is not going to stop you. It's not going to make or break you. You know what I mean? Let's see. The Knight of Coins. That's cool. You don't mind taking the slow route, because I feel like you're going to have to do something yourself, right? You could feel a little depleted financially, Page of Swords, but you're looking into other options on how to do something. And look how you go from the Knight to the King. Happiness. Doing something yourself, doing the research yourself and not relying on other people is what's going to save you. Slow it down. You know, the Fool, he's paused. He's not taking the leap like the usual. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing things differently. The Lovers. This could be about a romantic situation, Gemini energy. All right. Some of you are possibly in a relationship and nobody knows. You literally in a relationship and nobody knows, because you feel like, I've told people about my relationships in the past and I wish I shut my damn mouth. You know what I mean? I wish I shut my damn mouth, because y'all had no business. A lot of evil eye on my stuff. 7 of Coins, and you're still building with this person. Yeah, Hangman. Right now, you're in a space where you're still figuring it out. You're not sure if you want to make a spectacle of your relationship, or if this is not a relationship, you could have committed to a new financial opportunity. 9 of Swords. And the thought of telling people about it makes you anxious and sick to your stomach when you think about how it played out before. So you're not doing that again. Yep. Split the deck. Ace of Cups. Sorry, y'all. I'm feeling a little under the weather all of a sudden. Some of y'all could be under the weather. And I just said sick to your stomach. So some of you may have a stomach bug. But you're moving on to calmer waters in your life. right? You got the Queen of Swords. You're cutting people out. This is your energy. You're cutting people out. You're not really giving people the opportunity to get in your way. The Devil, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, bro. Like, I'm telling you, you're keeping things to yourself, and that's what's going to make the most change in your life, Libra. 44444 on the clock. I'm telling you, you keeping things to yourself, especially if this is a romantic situation. Did you hit that like button yet? Okay. What it do, Scorpio? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into your reading, beloved. Let's see. Did you hit the like button? Because I feel like you like it here. That's why you're here. And if you're new here, you're going to like it here. So why delay? Hit the like button. Like, come on. Anywho, let's go ahead and jump into your read. Spirit, what do you need me to tell my Scorpios, my Scorpions? Ooh. The world. Whew. You looking at something like, you wrapping something up, or you're thinking about the fact like something may be closed or over, a full circle moment. Something is making complete sense. Yeah, something is coming full circle, is making complete sense. Like, I don't remember what your message was in the last reading, but this feels familiar to me. But something is making complete sense all of a sudden, Scorpio. You're like, okay, yeah. All right, you know, like, all right, I see why you was acting like that, or I see why this didn't work out the way I thought, or something like that. Tell me more. Ooh, don't. Okay, the way that Queen of Swords flipped out, be careful with your words at this time, okay? You're trying to be careful with your words, or somebody says something to you out of turn. Zero compassion, right? Nasty, mean, manipulative, didn't think before they spoke. And that could be why you're looking like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm going to go ahead and close that cycle out, babes. I'm cool. Because who are you talking to? You know what I mean? Like, who are you talking to? I'm confused. The Hierophant. Taurus energy could be dealing with a Taurus. You're trying to ground yourself. You're seeking advice. This could be spiritual advice. You could be going to a spiritual advisor or some sort of elder or something. Pisces energy here as well, right? Because you're like, help me see this from another perspective, because the way I'm seeing it right now, I'm cool on it. I'm ready to shut it down. Let's wrap it up. Let's close it down. It's over. You know what I mean? Like, help me see this from another perspective, because the way I'm feeling right now, yeah, you're retreating. You're just pulling your energy back from something. Nine of Wands, you feel defensive. You feel guarded. You feel like you gotta, like, yeah, retreat. Split the deck, Four of Swords. You're not speaking. No contact. Shutting down. Healing. Something is putting you into a space where you need to go no contact. You need to heal. You need to take time to yourself. You're kind of just... let me pull it back real quick. I need to pray on this because I don't even know how to feel right now. You know what I mean? Tell me more for Scorpio. So that's Virgo energy. We have the Knave of Cups. So you may receive a message, okay? Unexpected message. A message that's emotionally charged, or there's an underlying sense of emotion. This could be even an apology or an invitation to extend some sort of olive branch with someone that you're not in contact with, or while you're in a space that you're healing from something, okay? Tell me more. The Five of Cups. But you ain't trying to hear that right now. It's like, I can't really hear that right now. I'm sorry. You know, like, I am This is insanity. Crying over spilled milk. Watching the water from your cup go into the ocean and trying to get that clean water back. Something you manifested or the way you saw something ain't happening that way. So there's a heavy level of grief, disappointment, like you're experiencing grief at this time. This Hermit even giving me grief energy. Like something is dead, okay? Cycle closed, cut off, dead, done. Like that's how you see it, but you're trying not to see it that way. You're trying to find another perspective. You're trying not to speak out of turn, say anything too fast. That's too many cards. Queen of Coins. Okay. So this is mother. Mother. It could be going to your mother, or you can be a mother. Okay. It's time to take the lead. You literally don't even have time for whatever this is, Scorpio. Like, you are the head of the household. You are the foundation, or you're going to the head of the household and they like, boss up, tighten up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or you're trying to figure out how you can boss up because now you have to rebuild from the ground up with something here. Why is this here? Because we got two queens here. The Four of Wands. It's something about your home. Ooh, look who just showed up in their own reading. Look, I'm trying to tell you, you put an end into something. There's a partnership you're putting an end to. There is a home situation you put an end to, a collaboration of some sort. Because in the Four of Wands, it's like celebration with somebody, weddings, the home, buying a new home, something like that. Like, that's what you focused on too. It's like, okay, I need to pause and reevaluate, you know. I need to pause and reevaluate because you feel like you need to see some sort of victory and success in your life because this depression, this down energy, you're done with that. Like, I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want that to be my story. The Wheel of Fortune. So you do have some good things coming in here. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, okay? So there is some sort of blessing coming your way after you've been in a space of anxiety. Nine of Swords, right? You were worried if things were gonna, if you were gonna have a light at the end of the tunnel with whatever this is. This Fool is trying to come out so bad. Aries could be significant. Aries could help you ground yourself, okay? High Priestess, the Devil. There's something about secrets here or things going on behind your back or things you were picking up on. Toxic things that people were doing or saying, you were picking up on it. Because you're so tapped in, Queen of Cups. You're so tapped in, you knew something funny was going on. That's why you was in the Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. You could be receiving some disappointing news, but you feel like, or you might have to revamp your plans, but you feel like there was strategy. Like somebody told you this, I don't know. Like their timing of telling you this. The Sun, the Judgment. You're choosing to be happy. You know, yes, you're disappointed, Ten of Wands, but you're choosing to be happy because there's so much to be happy about. Like, there's so much to be happy about. I'm not about to let this bad news or disappointment bring me down. Get some final messages for you. The Ten of Coins. Yeah, the money is coming in. The money is coming in. It could be something with a legal situation, lawsuit, Two of Coins, and you was juggling. You was trying to rob Peter to pay Paul and figure stuff out. Ten of Cups. But you're about to be so happy. You're about to be so happy. You're going from not having no options, having nothing to choose from, having to do something a certain way because it was your only way. It's the only thing you could afford or the only thing that was on the table for you. That's over. Yeah, Six of Cups. Five of Wands. You're reflecting on the chaos that was in your life. You're going back in time in your mind and you're realizing why. You're pinpointing the trauma. You're pinpointing the triggers. You're pinpointing the people that cause chaos and confusion. It's all making sense. But did you hit that like button yet? Oh, okay. Sagittarius. Why before I started, I was shuffling your cards. And I was singing, I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I don't even know the words to that song for real. And I don't know why I started singing that. But anyway, you could be feeling free. Like, or you want to free yourself from something. I don't know. Something about birds could be significant. But anywho, hit that like button because I know you like it here. And if this is your first time here, you're going to like it here. So you might as well hit the like button. Like, come on. Come on. Anyway, let's get into your read. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Sagittarius? Seven of Wands. Self-preservation. Self-preservation. Blocking someone. Keeping things out. Okay. I also feel like this could be a matter of the mind. Like you're trying to block out certain thoughts is what I'm feeling. Okay. Something could be being hidden from you. Blocked from you. Protecting you from, I don't know, gaining knowledge or intel or insight about something here can be rather disappointing and taxing on you emotionally. I split the deck, I see the Three of Swords. So there could definitely be something here that somebody's trying to protect you from knowing. Okay? Hold on, y'all. All right, let's see. Too many. Seven of Coins. You're no longer investing in something. The number 7 is significant. 777, angel number. The 7th, 7 days, okay? 7 hours, 7 p.m., 7 a.m. All right? Libra energy with this Empress showing up at the bottom of the deck. You're no longer investing in something. You realize you need to protect yourself from something or someone. This could even be protecting an investment. Protecting an investment could be a lot of things. That could be monetarily. That could be how much time you put into something or someone also. Five of Coins, because things are changing. You need to make sure you're saving your money, Sagittarius. You giving too much to other people. This could be something you're realizing at this time, but something new is about to happen and you need to be prepared. You need to have resources. You need to have the bandwidth, right? Yeah. Somebody might feel like you're abandoning them, leaving them out in the cold, or you could be feeling this way about someone. The Six of Cups. Yeah. You're not the same Sagittarius that this person knew, though. Like, however you used to move with this person, you no longer move that way. Five of Cups, and they're disappointed. So there's a dynamic here that you or this person has completely shifted the way that you show up. You're changing. 5 and the 7. 5, 7. Significant. That's 12 reduces to 3. Okay, so 3 could be significant as well. But 7, look, you got 5, 6, 7. It's not in order on the board, but it's here. Okay, and then we have the Star card under the deck. So Aquarius energy can be significant as well. So you're manifesting something, but the only way for your manifestation to come into fruition is if you stop doing the same thing. Stop showing up in that same way. Stop dishonoring yourself. Somebody don't like you. You're disappointed in somebody, though. You know you need to protect yourself, protect your assets, protect your finances. Did I not just say the number 3? 3 of Swords. The Devil. I'm telling you, somebody's literally saying something just to hurt your damn feelings. You could be very sensitive to a particular person's opinion, okay? Very sensitive to what someone thinks about your thoughts, thinks about your ideas, thinks about how you live your life. And this person knows that, and they're playing on that, okay? Ooh. We have the Page of Coins here. Oh, unexpected. Like, this is a breadcrumb to me. It's like, okay, you mad here, right? Here you go. But there's an unexpected breakthrough coming in. You're being given something. You're receiving something. It might not be a lot, but it's something. You know what I mean? I also see you having a conversation with someone and they're like, Sagittarius, you know you that dude, right? You know you that chick. Don't let nobody talk down to you. Like, nah, like, Eight of Swords, because you've been thinking twice about breaking free from something. I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. You could also just want to fly away. You could want to take a vacation, take a trip or something like that. Somebody's telling you, like, you're meeting someone or you're having a conversation or you're reflecting with the Six of Cups on someone who used to pour into you. You know, this person took accountability. They were apologetic. They always said what you needed to hear and not what you wanted to hear in the moment. It's like they could detect that you needed affirmation. You know, for some Sagittarius here, your love language could be words of affirmation. You like to hear how someone feels about you. You like somebody to pour into you in that way. We got the Queen of Wands and the Hangman. Yeah, you're not moving towards something. And somebody's trying to tell you, like, don't let nobody stop you. Somebody told you that you wasn't good enough or you didn't have enough to do something. And you have what it takes. Don't let nobody finesse you out your spot. Don't let nobody tell you you're not good enough. Don't let nobody keep you prisoner to a relationship, a job, a situation. Because they're getting in your head. Because you value their opinion so much that you're going to stagnate yourself. Nah. Shouts to this person. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're letting you know. You're realizing the world is in my hands. I get to choose which direction I go in. Point blank, period. Okay, so let's see. What is this moon energy? So there is some type of secret, something being hidden. You're either hiding this from someone or somebody's hiding this from you. This is why you're protecting yourself, or you protecting whatever this is, your resources, the Ten of Swords, because whatever's being hidden from you, Four of Cups, somebody knows you will get rid of their ass. You'll reject them. You'll tell them to get the F out your face. Ten of Swords. They know it'll be clipped. It'll be over. Immediately. Get out my face. I'm done with you. Okay, so whatever this is, backstabbing to the fullest extent. We got the King and the Queen of Wands. And then we got the Seven of Cups. Somebody could be looking at other options, entertaining other options behind your back, possibly. I'm surprised the Seven of Swords didn't come out. Let's get more. The Star, Aquarius energy, Eight of Swords. Somebody is stagnating your manifestations. Two of Cups. Somebody's trying to keep you from moving into a relationship or finding an opportunity that mirrors what you really feel in your soul. And I don't like that. The glow don't like that. You feel me? I don't like that. Three of Wands. Be patient. Be patient. Keep working on something here. What's for you is going to come. They can't stop it. Facts. Ace of Swords. I'm not even going to go no further. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. But did you like the video yet? No? Yes? Okay, cool. 333 on the clock. Bye-bye. I'm like, hold up. Hey, Aquarius. Aquarius. Hold on. I'm looking for something. Because before, as I was shuffling your cards, I'm over here like, bust down, Tatiana, bust down. On the gang, on the gang. I always say Aquarius gang. But this time I'm like, on the gang, on the gang. And I'm like, whose song is that? Blueface. And I'm like, Blueface, baby. Blueface is an Aquarius. I just looked it up. January 20th, 1997, bro. Like, I'm like, let me go look. Bust down, Tatiana, bust down. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Don't know why, but anyway, let's get into your reading. What a game. I don't know no more words to that song, so I can't even tell you why that may have came to my mind. He could be significant, okay? Just messy. He just messy to me, though. Like, anyway, do anything for clout type behavior. So there could be somebody around you that would do anything for attention, and it could be so cringy to you, you know? This person could be the same sign as you, and you just looking like, I cannot believe that we the same sign, or I can't believe that we grew up in the same place. Look, my card started falling. I can't believe we from the same place, or something like that. Or I can't believe I dated you. You look at that way like, I can't believe I believed in you. You're gross. That type of energy. All right, let's see. Messages for Aquarius. Now I'm hearing my friend's song. Why you keep calling? I'm halfway there. Why you keep stalling? I'm halfway there. Like, I'm almost there. So you almost there with something. Something is about to happen. Four of Swords. And look who at the bottom. Something is about to happen, babes. Just chill. We could hook up, hang out, just chill. What song is that? Go to a movie, girl. And maybe we can hang out, girl. Whatever you want to do. Why am I getting all this music for you? Music could be significant for you, Aquarius, because I'm like a damn jukebox right now. Just singing random songs. But anyway, you're healing from something. Or you are in a space, or you need to take time to yourself. You need to retreat, go on a self-care date, or take a self-care day where you just stay in a bed and don't do nothing, right? Or you need to be scripting, journaling. There's something you're trying to manifest here, and you need to really lock in on whatever that is. But I see you healing, taking time to yourself. You got the 10 of coins and the 7 of coins. Okay. I don't like how they flew out. What's going on with your money? What's going on with your money? I don't like how those came out. Yeah. That you could be looking at the way I just stopped and stared at the cards. That could be how you're going to stop and stare at something like, why does my bank account look like that? What came out? Why is my check short? Why? Like, you know, it's like, what happened? Like, you didn't intentionally do something, or there's some sort of oversight, or just pay attention to your money. Pay attention to your bank account. Pay attention to your investments as well, because you got the 4 coins at the bottom of the deck. This is not the time to be overspending, okay? Not that you're frivolous or whatever, but I feel like you're going to be looking at something like, hold on. I projected that this was going to be like this, but it's like that. And yeah, the amount that you thought you would have left, or the time, some sort of resource is, yeah, you thought you would have had more, but you don't. You're running low on something. Check your household too. 3 of Swords, disappointment, bad news, message of bad news. You know, an option you thought you had. Maybe you work more than one job. More than one opportunity was on the table, but they pulling one, or the hours are being cut. Something like that, you know, like it's something like that. An option is no longer available to you. Or you was about to buy something and sold out. Something like that. Page of Cups. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, somebody's like, my bad. I regret to inform you. You know what I mean? Like, definite communication, messengers. But you're getting some good news on the back end. But initially, you like, what is going on here? Like, where's the rest of my money? Or where is what you told me you was going to do? Like, stop trying to pull a fast one over on me. Tell me more. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy heavily here. The 8 of Wands. So you are receiving communication from somebody. Somebody's apologizing for whatever this is. Oh, I'm so sorry. We messed up in payroll. Oh, I'm so sorry. There was an oversight on the contract. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. We were supposed to, So yeah, there will be communication around whatever this is, because it's like, baby, I don't got time for this. I don't got time for this. I will leave. Oh, quit. I will go somewhere else where I'm wanted. Because now you got me looking crazy out here. You know what I mean? Like, asking twice too close to begging. I hate that. Tell me more for Aquarius. Ooh, not your cards just being rude. 9 of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Moon. You going through something mentally, but you're hiding it from someone. This is your energy, Ace of Swords. You're anxious, you're worried about something, but you're not telling people. I don't know why I feel like this is a test result. Some of you are taking some sort of test. This could be medical. Or you're worried about if you're passing something, some sort of test. This could be a spiritual test. This could be an actual test. This could be a work test. This could be somebody asked you to complete a task and you're a little worried about if it's going to work. Okay. But there's going to be some sort of breakthrough here. You're worried about rejection with something. Did my strategy work? Was I smart? Did I do something the correct way? You know what I mean? You're very much in your head about something. Let's see. Not the card just stood up on its side like that. You got the high priest. Yeah, you're not telling somebody about this. Oh, Aquarius. 3 of Swords. Something hurt you. You're dealing with something by yourself. It don't matter how much you smile. I heard bitches smile up in your face, turn around and pop-ish. You were in the street. I'm a in the streets bitch. Pop Foxy Brown. You know, so you could be in the industry and realizing that somebody ain't your real friend, or somebody 1111 111 on the clock. Somebody ain't real right. Like, you hearing something very hurtful and you like, wow, like I don't even fuck with people like that. You know, look, lovers, you was really locked in with somebody here. You could be finding out somebody's in a relationship and be hurt by that. You don't feel chosen. Okay, you feel a little like, oh, wow. I heard, see, when I get the strength to leave, you always telling me that you need me. And I'm weak because you feel weak because you believe something. You knew better. You feel weak because you believe something that somebody said. And I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you can learn to appreciate me. And it all remains the same. That, yeah, you like, that's why you keeping it a secret. There's a little embarrassment attached to whatever this is. You don't even want to talk about it. You don't even want to talk about it. Some of you are keeping somebody else's secret. This could be your boss. You're keeping their secret. Or you're worried that the secret is going to come out. There's some sort of secret. And you're worried it's going to come out. Okay. That could be it too for some of y'all. Tell me more. Pisces energy. The sun. Something is definitely about to be illuminated. A Leo could be significant. Something is about to be illuminated. What's the sun? The Hermit and the 8 of Coins. Virgo energy. And the Hermit is holding a star. Aquarius energy. You got the Hermit and the High Priestess. So the Hermit is very intelligent as well. Somebody who goes into isolation. Somebody who all they do is research. All they do is study. Somebody studying something. Oh, tell me more. This is interesting as hell. Ooh. Ooh. Capricorn energy. Ooh, Aquarius. What is going on here? You got 4 majors in a row. Hopper, you got the sun and the moon. Something that you're anxious about, something being illuminated. Something coming to light. And this reading is going way longer, but I got to get this off. Ooh, not they trying to, excuse me, don't be trying to choke me out. But, somebody don't want something to come to light, bro. What is this? It's very toxic. It's very toxic. This could be in regards to a boss. Okay? The CEO of a company. You could be the CEO. But there's some sort, it could be a scandal. We got Cancer energy with the Chariot. This could be a relationship. Something about a relationship. A new relationship. Queen of Swords, the World. Somebody could be going public with a relationship. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. But this could be a, oh, I don't know. 10 of Wands. It's unexpected. The Four of Coins. Somebody been hiding this. Hiding some sort of relationship. The Chariot. Could be distance involved. Cancer could be significant. Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio. The Eight of Swords. One more card, for real. Just the last one, for real. One more card, for real. They gave me 3. The Queen of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Yeah, is somebody in a relationship? Or moving in with somebody? Or, I don't know. I'm going to get out this energy. But what y'all got going on? Or what's somebody around you? You could be keeping somebody's secret. But the truth is about to be revealed. I'm telling you, here go the 8 of Swords again with the 6 of Wands. Something is going on Front Street. Somebody could be in the public eye. 8 of Swords, 6 of Wands. The Page of Coins. The Empress. Okay. Okay. We saw the Emperor earlier. Not an Empress. 6 of Coins. The King of Swords. Oh, yeah. Something could be being put on Front Street. Something that was hidden. Somebody was purposely holding something back, not showcasing it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting out this energy. But did you hit the like button yet? Oh, okay. Pisces, go ahead and hit that like button, because I know that you like it here. And if it is your first time, like it anyway, because you're going to like it here. Pisces, go ahead and hit that like button, because I know you going to like it here. And if it is your first time, hit it anyway, because you're going to like it here. Okay. If you like my song, it'll be available on all DSPs. Nah. What's up, Pisces? Let's see what Spirit wants to let you know. But hit that like button for real, beloved. Hit that like button for real. Hold on. I didn't even write down your timestamp. Let me see. That was like... I don't even know. Oh shoot, I did something wrong here. It's okay. I'll just have to go back in the video and find the timestamp. All right, let's jump into your reading, Pisces. Freestyling. I just was freestyling, so it's like you just gonna have to freestyle something. Like you gonna have to do something impromptu. I'm hearing ad hoc, like. You're going to be put on the spot to have to just come up with something and make it work. And you're going to do that. You're going to do that. The Chariot, you may have to take an impromptu trip. Okay? You have to take an impromptu trip. The Chariot, fastest moving. Like something is happening quick. Like you just going to have to figure it out very fast. Cancer could be significant. Let's see. And the King of Coins. Didn't we just see, look, out of nowhere. The King of Coins. This could be something with work or money, okay? You may have to travel, find the money for this trip or whatever. Somebody could invite you somewhere. Yeah, Knight of Wands. You may be invited to come somewhere, some sort of trip, and you just gonna have to put it together really fast. Like, all right, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah. Tell me more for Pisces. The 10 of Coins. Ooh, your money. The money. You getting some good news about your money. Hey. Why do I keep making up jingles for y'all? Like, what is going on? But your stability, you about to get some money, maybe a bonus, or people about to start patronizing your business. Something is happening, okay? But the money, people feel like you're a part of the Illuminati. People think you're a part, they're going to feel like you're a part of the Illuminati. Because what? Look, Emperor at the bottom of the deck. They looking like, since when? Like, what is going on? Why Pisces got all these opportunities? Their life look very extravagant. They're part of the Illuminati. You just blessed. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. You just blessed as fuck. Okay? You just blessed, babes. You choose correctly. You're making better decisions. 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The options is here. Okay? Yeah. The 5 of Cups. So there was some sort of disappointment, right? There is some sort of disappointment. There is something, some sort of grief here. Let's get more on what that is. What's this 5 of Cups, please? The Queen of Swords. You may have had a confrontation, a cutoff, something like that, but you needed to do it because you were feeling stuck in this situation. It was blocking you from these other options or opportunities here. Okay, tell me. Ooh, dang. Page of Coins. Okay, tell me more for Pisces. This card want to come out so bad. The Moon and the 10 of Wands. So there's some sort of burden that is being that you're hiding possibly, okay? Hopefully this burden is being lifted, right? Tell me more for Pisces. You got the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Ooh, what is that? The Knight of Swords move quick too, okay? That's about the mind, okay? That's communication. And so is the Ace of Swords. But the Ace of Swords talks about truth after no communication, with the 4 of Swords coming out. 5 of Swords. So there could be a conversation taking place about somebody feeling betrayed, backstabbed, okay, let down, sabotage. But there's truth coming out about this after no communication or a delay or something. There's also something about you healing here. All right. Tell me more for Pisces. Ooh, coming out of a mental prison, I tell you that much. Coming out of a mental prison with the 8 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. Yeah. However you were getting attention before, or the things you were getting attention for before, was toxic, Pisces. You like, you know what? I don't want people to like me for those things. That's not even who I am anymore. 7 of Swords. I'm walking away from that lifestyle. 8 of Cups. I want people to see me for who I really am, okay? 9 of Cups. So, yeah, however you were receiving attention or the things that were gaining people's interest about you is changing, right? You're coming out of this mental prison. Attention doesn't translate to intention. You don't care about that no more. Like, you're very much unimpressed. You're very much unimpressed with something here. Let me see. Tell me more. You could be also getting more public recognition little by little. You're getting more public recognition. People are reaching out to you little by little with this Page of Coins. The King of Cups. Don't get knocked off your square. There's things that's happening that's going to try to rob you of some new happiness that you're embarking on. Okay? With this King of Cups coming out. And the way your cards are coming out, it's like confirmation. It's like people don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you grounded. You're going to be tested a lot at this time, especially because you're about to be getting attention. And everybody that's paying you attention don't have good intentions. So keep that in mind. What else for Pisces? Oh, card hit the floor. Hold up. What else for Pisces? We have the Fool and we have the 4 of Cups. So there's something you no longer have interest in, or something that made you feel rejected, but you're looking at it like, or you're looking at something like, do I really want this? Or is it worth reconciling or something like that? Because the usual 4 of Cups is like you looking at the 3 cups from the past and there's one new opportunity, but you're so fixed on the 3 that you can't even see the 1, right? But you're looking at this like, do I really want to keep focusing in on this? Like, is it worth my energy, worth my time? Aries energy, more Aries energy with the Emperor. Like, is it worth it? Okay. You bossing up at this time as well. Aries could be significant, or Aries season will be very significant for you. The Queen of Cups. You got the King and the Queen of Cups here. So you could be meeting your divine counterpart as well. Yeah, you're grounded. Do not let nobody knock you off your square. Communication is coming in. Yeah, you could be meeting somebody, Pisces. This could be your person. With that 4 of Wands. Tell me more. be more because your money looking good. People is going to try to, oh my gosh, I told you. If your love life was stagnant, it felt like things was just not happening, you just couldn't get it right. Whether you're in a connection with somebody or you just like, I'm done with dating, or whatever it is, it's about to be some harmony, okay? Yeah, it's about to be some harmony, baby. Ooh, make it hot. I'm hearing, fellas, make it hot. Ladies, make it hot. Shawala walla, bang bang. You've been manifesting somebody working on this. You've been manifesting whatever this is. Aquarius energy, 8 of coins. You've been manifesting whatever this is. I'm telling you. The 3 of swords, because you tired, bro. You have so much anxiety around love and romantic connections. Ooh, final card, please, for Pisces. Ooh, it's about to go up, babe. 7 of wands. Because let me tell you something. You've been protecting your peace. You've been on a spree lately. You've been shutting it down, cutting it out. We're not playing. You got to go. Oh, you're not in alignment. Oh, you trying to come over here and play games. Oh, you think you about to get some of this Disney or this cuckoo. No, I left it at home. I don't even bring it outside with me. I don't have nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? You telling people the truth. You not with nothing. You're blocking people. Ace of wands, ace of swords. I mean, because you're so firm on your decisions, it's making you more attractive. Okay? Yeah. Knight of wands, you traveling too. Not you traveling for it with this ace of wands. I'm out, Pisces, but wait, did you like the video yet? Oh, okay. All right, my Cappies. What's going on, Capricorn? Let's go ahead and get your reading in and see what messages come out for you. Pardon me sniffling. I don't even want to say that I'm under the weather, but I got the sniffles. All right. Messages for Capricorn Spirit. What do they need to know at this time? Messages for my Capricorn. So you got the, excuse me. You have the 9 of wands coming out here. Capricorn, you may be a little defensive at this time. I'm hearing protect my honor. So you may be protecting your honor or that of someone else, someone close to you. You may also withdraw from somebody because you don't like something they said. It might not even have been a direct thing they said to you, but it's just their perspective. It may skew your vision of this person or how you perceive them. This could be somebody you were showing interest in. Hold on, let me put my charger because I see this battery want to die, Joe. We ain't got time, Joe. Let me see what else. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. You got the Hermit coming. My fridge is doing the most right now. Hold on. Thing started making ice, making noise. Okay, so somebody's coming out of Hermit mode. Maybe you were sitting back or you're sitting back observing something. Kind of guarded, observing how somebody's going to go about something. This could be a Virgo or it could be a Cancer. Some of you are also doing research or you're in school or you're building some sort of business. You're doing something that's very inundating, very taxing on your energy. You could be really, really tired. You're doing a lot of traveling and you're kind of going to want to retreat to yourself. Self-care could also be very significant where it's like, damn, I need to get my hair done. I need to get a shape up. I need to get something. Like, you just kind of been in hermit mode and on go. And you kind of just want to chill. Like, you just been all over the place, showing up for everybody, doing the most. And you just probably feeling like, dang, I need a break. I'm tired. Don't ask me to go nowhere because the answer is no. Tell me more for Capricorn. We have the High Priestess and the 8 of Cups. So some of you are secret. I'm hearing secret lovers. That's what we are. Some of you are secretly crushing on somebody, secretly in love with, admiring someone. Okay, that's for some people. Others of you have found a new passion, something that you're like, you know what, I think I do want to do this. Like, I do want to make this, I do want to add this to my resume. You know, I do want this to be the new thing that I put out into the world, to say like, this is something that I do, something that you're excited about, right? But you do have some anxiety around whatever this is. You're in your mind about whether this is an illusion or not. So you're still kind of meditating and learning as much as you can about this person or this idea before you fully lock in on whoever or whatever this is. But for a lot of you, this could definitely be a new romantic situation, babes. Okay, let's see. What else for Capricorn? Ace of Swords. So there is going to be some sort of breakthrough. Like, if this is an idea, you're having some sort of epiphany. Like, okay, I know what I need to do. All right. And it could be that you're just scrolling on social media, or you're going through YouTube. Is that considered social media? I guess so. You're going through social media, or you run into someone at a coffee shop or at the store, and you're talking to them, and you're like, yeah, I think I want to get into I don't know, clothing or creating content or whatever the case is. And this person is like, oh, I do that. Take my number. You know, you're making some sort of new connection. It might not even be romantic, but this connection may bring clarity to you. So you could just be collaborating like on some Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups type of stuff. It could be platonic, or even Four of Wands. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're speaking to someone. You're having some conversation and you really enjoy talking to this person. Some of you, again, put it where it goes. It can be romantic, but for others of you, this is just like a business situation. Someone that you meet who you're in the same field with, or you run into somebody who you look at, you watch them online and you're like, oh my freaking God, like, I can't even believe that I'm running into this person, or this person wants to work with me. Or this opportunity has come my way, but you're receiving a phone call, text message, email, or you're exchanging information with somebody. Tell me more. Ooh, we got the Five of Swords and the Ten of Coins. Don't doubt yourself. I feel like you may feel like, I don't know, like, can I really live up to the ideas that are in my mind? You know what I'm saying? Also, the Five of Swords can talk about self-sabotage and behaviors, or self-sabotage and beliefs, things that you're thinking. Can I really have the lifestyle and the stability that I say that I want? And I feel like you know you can. I'm hearing, I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. I think that's Nas. And it's like, you know you can be whoever or whatever you want to be in this world. The only thing that can stop you is yourself, right? So you're having conversations around business, around money, and you're happy about what you're hearing, right? Ooh, the Empress, the Five of Coins. So things are changing. Fives represent changes. Two of Cups. Some of you could be going into business with your divine counterpart. If you're in a relationship, you could be building a business with your partner, but you're at the forefront. If you're the masculine, the woman is like, you know what? I don't mind playing the back seat and doing the administrative stuff. I really want you to be the face of this. Or if you're the feminine, that's going to be your role, right? But somebody is like, yes, this is different for you too. You're not used to someone being open to this type of collaboration. Either you always have to do everything, you got to put up all the money, people are always trying to deceive you with paperwork. Oh, we don't need no paperwork. And I'm hearing something, we want prenups, we want prenups. You could have walked away from somebody in the past because they put all of the, just, it felt more like a burden and a job than a partnership to be with somebody. This new connection that you're in, you really feel like a real partnership, whether business or platonic. Okay, it's different for you. You don't feel depleted. You know, you don't feel overwhelmed. Ten of Wands. Like, you don't feel like somebody's lying to you to try to get over on you. You feel like somebody here actually values you and admires you. What else for Capricorn? The King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, okay. There is definitely some new opportunity. You got 3 aces here, and this is about to change your life. Didn't I say the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Cups? And here they both are showing themselves. So there is some sort of collaboration, and there will be a celebration with this 3 of Cups showing up here, right? But this doesn't go without you rejecting things, thought processes in this 5 of Swords energy, rejecting, not allowing yourself to sit in that, allowing yourself to walk the path that you know is meant for you. Because the physical is just a manifestation of the mental. So you about to see everything that you've been planning in this Hermit energy. You ain't been posting like that, or you ain't really been telling people what you've been creating in the background. 9 of Swords, staying up late, planning this thing, putting a lot of work and effort and resources into whatever this is. The 7 of Swords, the Strength card, yeah, the Fool, the Emperor. I'm telling you, okay? So we have the 7 of Swords coming out here, which can talk about keeping secrets, you know, showing up one way but actually feeling a different type of way, or saying one thing, doing another. So you got 3 majors that came out back to back: the Strength, Leo energy, and 2 Aries energy. So a Leo or an Aries could be very significant here. Who else we got? Virgo, Pisces energy. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's here, but those are the strongest ones. But and Libra, the Empress is here, and so is the Emperor. So you're really finding your person, bro. This person also, if where you lack, this person balances you out. If this is somebody who as far as courage goes, like maybe this person is more courageous, maybe this person is more to tell you like, yo, let's pause, let's take a second, we don't have to rush to do that, like we could find another way. This person could be, you know, that could be this Aries, like they get very, they can have a childlike energy, a childlike spirit, but when it comes to business, this person is very smart, very serious, very like aggressive. I won't even say aggressive, very assertive, and you could really like that about this person because you could be a little more mild-mannered in that regard. Okay, so let me know if this resonates, Capricorn. But did you like the video yet? Did you like my video? Oh, okay, because I know you like it here, and if it's your first time, you will like it here. So go ahead, hit the like button. Peace, beloved.